Hi guys, it's Lena, and get comfortable because I'm about to show you guys what I want to finish in 2015. And I have a lot of stuff here. So like I said, get comfortable. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to do makeup first or do I want to do the other stuff first? Because I got a lot of other stuff and I got a lot of makeup. I guess I'll go with the other stuff first. Because as much as I love Birchbox and Ipsy, they send me a lot of crap. First off, I want to make sure to finish the Essilor Firming Collagen Day Cream that I have to use as a night cream because it is so freaking heavy. This is just the whole packaging right there. Next, I want to make sure and finish the Fresh Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil. I really do love this, but I just need to make sure and use it. Let's see. I have a whole roller ball of Killer Queen by Katy Perry. Love this stuff, but I also have a full bottle, so I want to get that out of the way. Might also go ahead and finish the perfumey stuff. I have from Ipsy an Essence of Beauty Forever Paris. That is where it is right now. I will mark all of these when I am done filming. The other thing I have that I'm not even sure if I can finish or not, but I'm going to try, is the Bodycology Charmed Apple. I've only used a little bit of it, but there it is right there. See, something that I can't mark because I don't know how far along it is. It is the Pantene Pro V Ultimate 10 BB Cream 10-in-1 Hair Perfector. I love this stuff, but I've been trying to get through other things like these little samples that I keep getting, so I've been kind of neglecting it. But I do want to make sure and finish it up because honestly I have a whole other tube plus something I got from the Dollar Tree. Let's see. I have 3 of these little mini hairsprays that I have. I think I've gotten them. This one I got from Ipsy. These 2 I got from Ulta, like as samples and whatnot. So this one is the Style Sexy Hair Spray Clay 1 Shine 7 Hold Texturizing Spray Clay. It's basically a hairspray. I have the Joico Power Spray. This is the thing that lives in my purse, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And the other one is the Oil of Morocco Argan Oil Hairspray by Marc Anthony. So I also have a big bottle of the, Big Sexy Hair that I want to finish as well. Let's see. And I have this. It is the Got To Be Rockin' It Dry Conditioner that I got from the Dollar Tree that I used for a while early last year. It is a, I'm not even sure what a dry conditioner is. I think I got it because everybody else was finding it and getting it. Rock shiny, smooth hair on the fly. So I want to use that up and get it out of my way. Oh, here's another hairspray. The Pureology Maximum Hold Zero Dulling Hairspray. So 4 hairsprays. Awesome. Let's see. Speaking of hair, I have this thing and it's actually almost done. It is the L'Oreal Paris Color Vibrancy Root to Tip Fixer. I don't think it does anything, honestly. It is like down here. So I've been really trying to use it up because I freaking hate it because it does nothing. But I want to get my money's worth out of it by using it. Let's see. I have a John Frieda Frizz Ease Smoothing Cream that is probably almost done, but still working on it. Let's see. I have 3 hair oils that I want to finish up. I have this Uberlise Ritual that I got from Ipsy. And it is right here right now, so I haven't used a lot of it. I have, unfortunately I can't read this. Let's see. Crap. Bain de Terre oil that I got from Birchbox that I think I've used once. And I have what I'm trying to go through right now, the Caudalie Hui Divine Oil. Like, I'm trying to go through this one. Hair oils are really hard for me to go through. That's why I put them in here. This is something that might be given away because it doesn't do much for my hair. It is the Davines Natural Tech replumping hair filler that I've mentioned before. I have super thick hair. It's not really what I need. Let's see, I have the Marc Anthony Dream Waves Beach Spray. I really like it. I just need it to go away. Let's see, I have the Bumble & Bumble BB Hairdressers Invisible Oil Heat UV Protection Primer. That is about down to here. God, I have so much crap. Let's see. I'm almost done with hair stuff, I promise. I had the TIGI Catwalk Styling Cream that I think is about here. I have the Big Sexy Hair Blow Dry Volumizing Gel that I think I've used once and then forgot to blow dry my hair. Let's see. I think that's all the hair stuff. I have this Murad Environmental Seal Intensive C Radiance Peel. That is right here. It's a mask. Let's see. I have the Nourish Organic Renewing Eye Cream that is almost full, or I've only used it once or twice. Let me put it that way. Let's see. Oop. Yeah, it's pretty full. So there's that. I have 3 body lotions. I have, oh, it's Dusty Charming. I have the Burt's Bees Cranberry and Pomegranate Body Butter. It still smells nice, so that's good. I have the I Love Raspberry and Blackberry Moisturizing Body Lotion that I got on sale at Walgreens, and it is still completely full. I have the Pacifica Coconut Crushed Pearl Bronzing Body Butter that is down to here. So that's almost gone, but I probably won't be working on that until like the summer. And I think that's it as far as hair and body products. I haven't included like shampoo, conditioner, or bath wash in here because I go through that on the regular. And I'm not including too many of like the little sample packets because I go through those pretty quickly. It's just all this like face and hair travel size stuff that gets collected a lot. Another thing that gets collected a lot are lip balms. And I don't know exactly which ones I want to go through, but I know I want to go through at least 4 of them. So this is just my collection of lip balms right here. Hopefully by the end of the year they will be lessened. And I'm not putting anything in here that is already in my Project Tin Pan, my Finish 7 by Spring, or my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo. I will link those videos down below so that you can see all the other stuff that I'm working on, like my Lorac Pro palette, all the makeup and hair care and skincare that are in those. So this is all on top of that, because apparently I am feeling ambitious this year. Like, for example, here is all the makeup I want to finish. And this isn't even everything that I want to finish. Let's see. First, we have the Miraness Touch On Concealer in Golden Cream. I love this as a highlighting concealer, but I don't want it to go bad, and it is almost empty anyway. Another concealer I have is my e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. I think it is down to here. I've had it sitting for a while, but it hasn't all gone all the way down yet, so I don't know. But I will mark it as soon as I can. I didn't include too many powders in here because I'm pretty good about going through powders. The one that I did is the LA Colors Loose Powder in Light. I think I've only used it a couple of times, so I've still got, you know, most of it. I will mark that when I get a chance. Like, that is the one that I would have to make conscious effort to go through because I can only use that at home. Let's see, I only put one cream eye base in here, but I want to go through more. This is just one in particular I want to go through because it is my oldest. Of course, I say oldest, all of my stuff is a year old or less because I got everything last year, starting at January last year because of the fire, where I lost everything. But this is the one I specifically want to go through. Let's see, it's the Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last Eyeshadow Pencil in Eternal White. It has been used a few times. Here is a finger measurement. It is basically the length of my pointer finger. Actually, there is one other thing that I want to go through, and I will be back in just a second with it. Sorry about that. Actually, there were two other eye bases I specifically want to go through. This one is my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bold Gold. That is a swatch of it right there. Everybody knows what Bold Gold looks like. But I am painting the gold shadow in my Lorac Pro palette right now. So once I finish up with the color tattoo that I'm working on, I can start with that one. Here is the swatch of the Jordana one. And the other one I want to go through, because I bought it at the same time as that Jordana one, is my other Jordana pencil in Endless Emerald. It is quite a bit bigger. It is actually, I swear I'm not flipping you off. Okay, it's even bigger than that. But I think I've only sharpened it once. We'll go with that. That is a swatch of it right there. I do really like to wear darker green eyeshadows, so it won't be that big of a deal for me to go through. Let's see. Let me clean up my swatches. Let's see. Speaking of eyeshadows, I do, in addition to my Lorac Pro palette, want to finish as many of these eyeshadows as I can. This was my Pan That palette last year. Obviously, I did not finish it. Here they are. Woo! I dropped it. I'll just show you one at a time then, because it broke at some point. I definitely want to finish that dark green right there and this navy. And I want to finish this pink right here. And actually, I really like this orange with the Caramel Cool color tattoo. So I would probably really want to finish that as well. I'd be ecstatic if I finished all of these along with my Lorac Pro, honestly. Let's see. Speaking of eyeshadows, there is one other one I want to finish. It is in the Sonia Kashuk 6-pan Perfectly Natural. It is this one I have already hit pan on right here. This looks empty, but it has actually been repressed into another palette. But this is what I like. I like to use that color in my eyebrows, which is why I've used so much of it. I am using up a different eyebrow product right now, but once I finish that, I will go back to this and hopefully finish it off. Let's see. All right, I got all these freaking foundations in here. Let me go over them next. I have, I think that's it, 4 foundations. 3 of them were given to me by my sister, and one I bought, but I bought it in like March of last year, so I do want to get it finished. The one that I bought is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. I believe it is about to here. I really do love this stuff, especially with its matching primer, so I'm going to pan these together. And the other 3 foundations I have the Neutrogena Nourishing Longwear Makeup in Classic Ivory. I don't know exactly where this is, but I have used some of it. Like I used it for quite a while on its own in December. I also have the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in N1 to 2 Neutral. Crap. Here it is right here. As soon as I know where these are at, I will mark them. And I have the Neutrogena Healthy Skin in Natural Ivory number 20. She gave me a bunch of foundations that weren't working for her, and we are about the same skin tone, so. I have 3 other primers that I want to finish. I want to finish the Physicians Formula Talc Free Mineral Wear Correcting Primer. This is the one that comes out in green. I have a lot of redness on my face. I have the NYC Smoothing Skin Perfecting Primer. This one actually, it is marked, but it is an old mark. It is actually about down to here now, where my finger is pointing. But this is a really nice primer, but it has shimmer in it. That is the only thing I don't like about it. And I also have my Professional by Benefit. That is about down to there, out of that. Let's see. And I have 3 eyeliners in particular that I want to go through, but honestly, I would just like to finish as many of my current eyeliners as I can. I have the Lord & Berry Silk Kajal Kohl Liner in black. Here it is right here. It is very tiny, but it's a very dry one. so it doesn't need to be sharpened very often. I have the Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet Black Eyeliner, and well, in black velvet, technically, it is about the size of my pointer finger. And I've had this for a while, and I want to use it before it goes bad, even though I really like it. It is a Miraness Cat Eye Eyeliner in Minx Black. It has this little smudger right here. But here is the actual liner. That is how much of that I have left. Luckily, it is one of those that rolls back in and out. And the only thing I don't like about this eyeliner is that it takes up a lot of space as far as pencil eyeliners are concerned. Ooh, let's see, what do I have now? I have 4 highlighting products that I would like to use up because they are all minis. I have both of these Tempt 2 highlighters. I have the one in Pink Pearl that I think is down to here on it. Move it closer where my finger is. I used that a couple of times. And I have one in Champagne Shimmer. It's more of a bronzy type that I think is about right here. I use that Pink Pearl one a lot more. I have this Buxom Luminizing Divine Goddess Luminizer. Little sample right here that I think you can just mix in with foundations along with those Tempt 2 ones. That's how I used them. And I have this teeny tiny sample of the Benefit High Beam that I already took the stopper out of because that is the only way I could get product out of it. So that is it right there. It actually goes down to about right here. Don't let the fact that it has gone up all the sides trick you. Let's see. I have 3, 4. I have 6 lipsticks in here, but I want to go through as many of my minis as possible because I have so many. And it is throwing off my makeup count collection. But these are the ones in these. I picked out 5 of the minis and a Project Pan item from last year that specifically to finish. This is my Maca Beauty Tinted Lip Balm in Natural. That is what I have left of it. For those of you that did not see mine last year, that is a giant swatch of it. It's a very pretty color, but you have to be careful with it or it'll dry out your lips because it is really more of a matte lip cream than a tinted lip balm. Goodness, that was a huge swatch. Why did I use that much? Oh, I'm trying to use it up anyway, so I guess it's not that bad of a deal. Let's see. And out of these little minis, like I said, I want to use up as many of my minis as possible, but I just picked out these 5 in particular. This is an Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Naked. I actually really love this color, and I would love to have a full size, but I want to get down my makeup collection a little bit before I start thinking about buying full sizes of anything. This is my other one. This is one of my other ones, Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks in a limited edition color called Lady Flower. But I've swatched around the store. There is a color really close to it in the regular Urban Decay lipstick line. I can't remember the name of it though, but that makes me less wanting to savor it. Well, I want to savor it anyway because it has a pretty color right there. I love it. But it makes me less wanting to like clutch it. Okay. Next I have a Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie in Speak Your Mind. That is it right there. Another Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie in Get Ready. This is it right here. They are actually very close in color, even though they are different names. And the final lipstick that I have is a Too Faced La Creme lipstick in, what is this called? Naked Dolly. This is it right here. I accidentally chipped the top of that. Very nude. But I do think it is really pretty and I love this formula. I would love to have more of these, but I have way too many lipsticks to be thinking about that. I have 2 lip glosses in particular that I would like to use up, but Once again, I would love to use up as many of my minis as possible because I just got like 14 of them. These are 2 of the e.l.f. Hyper Shine lip glosses. This one is in Berry Cherry. And this one is in Vixen, and I think this one is a full one, or one that I've only used once or twice. So I know I've used Berry Cherry a lot. And let's see. And finally, let's see. Yep, this is it. I have 2 like face, like cheek products that I want to use up. Once again, I do want to use up as much as possible. These are just 2 in particular I want to use up. First off, I have the remainder of my e.l.f. blush from the e.l.f. Blush and Bronzer Duo in the St. Lucia palette. This is all I have left of that. I've used up over half of it. I just repressed it into these little pans. And I have a sample of the Chocolate Soleil bronzer from, what's it called, Too Faced. I'm not gonna pull it out. Here it is right here. Other than having a bit of a dip going on in it, there is no show of usage. That is a swatch of it in case somebody out there has not seen it before. I prefer Laguna from NARS, but I want to go through that before I start thinking about getting that. And that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I will go through at least most of these products in 2015. I'm sure you will see them pop up and finish blank by blank, whatever people pick out to do this year, or Project Pans, or I'm just probably, a lot of the hair stuff I'm probably just going to try and finish on the side. As far as updates, I think I'll try to do one every 3 months. We'll see. Either every 3 to 4 months, but I will see you guys later. Bye!